So I'm sure if you live somewhere up there in the mountains, you're gonna get a lot of snow. But in Texas, it's literally like for some reason the angels just were like, let it snow. It's so rare. So today I'm going to be sharing a Snowmageddon story. I hope you like it. Let's start. Okay, let's begin. So I was just a little kid, maybe like 7 through 5. I don't really remember how old I was. But I was with my mom, and we just had a straight up power outage. Apparently, it was so cold that they had to switch the powers left to right between the state because it was just so cold. And I guess the generators just couldn't handle it. I don't know. So, yeah, the entire, I don't know if it was the United States or just Texas, but we had to do that. And just straight up, like, never seen before, like 1 foot of snow was just everywhere. It was a dream come true. I've never seen snow. In fact, we literally kept my first snowball in a bag, and I still have it. Maybe I'll show a video of it. But I'll think about it. How about this? 20 subscribers, I'll show it. Anyways, so yeah, we were just playing in the snow, throwing snowballs at each other like we've never done before. We made a little snowman, but we actually ended up having to take it down because I guess it was disrupting the entire environment, and animals would probably eat it. Also, there was you could see the pee and poo the animals did in the snow. It's like, see, we tried not to step on that, but it was really more noticeable. It's like, is that how much pee and poop is everywhere? That's disturbing. It really was really disturbing. And yeah, so that's my Snowmageddon story. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure most of you have endured way more snow than that, and this is just an anticlimactic story for you. Like, for instance, you've probably some people have encountered 5 feet of snow just straight up over their house. Wait, no, that wouldn't even work. Maybe like two inches feet of snow. Yeah, just saying, there are people that have seen way more snow. Mr. Beast actually went to Antarctica, and there was less snow than I thought there would be. But I guess the ground actually was the snow. So I guess now I'm really understanding that. What if in some places the ground just is the snow? I don't know if there are places like that, but that would be pretty cool. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Go see some of my other videos. I don't know, I've only made 3, but I'm getting there. I'm gonna post quickly. Bye now. Pokemon, hey, you know my friend. In a world we must defend. It goes something like that. IDK, I don't know. It's a really good song though. Today we will be talking about Pokemon. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about the times that I maybe or may not have token cards that I didn't own. Deep breaths. Alright, here's the first story. I was walking in CLA, and then I saw a kid backpack was just kind of laying there, and and honestly, it had been there for a while. I mean, maybe a year, I don't know, since summer. So me and my friend finally decided we would see what was in the tiny little pocket, because it was black. So you couldn't see it unless you actually opened it and looked. And want to know what we found? So many flipping Pokemon cards. I was gonna scream, but I didn't want Mr. Daniel to thinking anything. It was crazy. There was at least 54 Pokemon cards in there. I was just flipping out. So yeah, it was pretty. We split the cards and we were like, well, he's not coming back, so I don't know. But no one really caught us. So we just kind of walked out with them. It still haunts me to this day. I could literally show you the cards. Oh my gosh, the cards that were in there. There was just so many. Let me show you a video. Psych. Anyways, now for the actual story. So, like I said, we split it into a fair agreement. And they're just kind of sitting in my binder right now. Yeah, I got a lot of guilt on my plate. A huge plate of guilt. Here's the thing, though. I had the most guilt because I found out that I was the only one that got a Japanese Pokemon card. There was only one Japanese Pokemon card in the deck. I was just, wow, what? Because we checked the entire thing. I was the only one that saw it. I was like, how are we going to split that? Can't really split that. I thought they were going to take it out, but they ended up splitting it normally. And then I got the Japanese card. So, yippee! But still, anyways, down to the next story. So I remember me just sitting somewhere in the hallway. I don't know why. I was just sitting there, but this wasn't like schools. It was just more like a sub school that you went to just because you needed to go somewhere. Yeah, so I went there, like in after school. So I was there, just kind of chilling. And then I found out that one of the people there had some Pokemon cards. They didn't really want to give me any, so I made him a deal, but because someone just gave me a free Pokemon card for some reason. I found out after I traded him some really rare card for a fake card. I found out that was actually fake, and I don't wait, I just traded something for like $32 for something that didn't have worth? Like, what? I can't just do that. Did I just really do that? Whoa, can we rewind? So yeah, that was even more guilt. I think that's about all the Pokemon robbery stories and all that I really have. The other ones I just do not want to tell. I mean, maybe we can make a part 2 if I get an actual subscriber. I mean, I have subscribers, but those were kind of forced. So yeah, until I make another video, goodbye. By the way, the cards were actually... I was exaggerating. The cards were thin, so it didn't look that big. But it was a lot of cards. So, yeah. Hey! What's up, guys? Today, I'm going to be telling absolutely not important information. No, wait, no. I already titled the video. What is not very... This is not a very good way to say it. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. So, let's dive into it. Fact 1. Did you know your brain can process the fact that you can move in a direction? Dumb fact 2. Did you know a Arctic fox is white and it also lives in a cold environment? Fun fact 3. Last, very useless information tip. Did you know you could subscribe? Okay, bye. Hope you enjoyed this video. Go watch Haminations or something on your recommendeds. I don't know, go do something productive. Go touch some grass instead of watching YouTube 24/7. But first subscribe and then you can go. Goodbye. You're the best. Remember that. You literally remind me of legendary characters in games. It's why I love you. And I love you for lots of other reasons. Never stop repeating this clip because you know it's... Okay, so I am an average kid with ADHD that cannot focus. It is hard for me to attain knowledge, so I think you would understand everything that I'm about to say in this video. Anyways, let's start. Introduction. Okay, so you know when you do something bad, you're supposed to learn your lesson and then never do it again? Well, this story kind of defines that rule, okay? Let's just say that. So I was walking out of my school for absolutely no reason at 7th period in middle school. And so I just naturally was like, I just walked out. And then I realized, hold on, it's not... Like, I literally ended up calling my mom, thinking, oh, it's the end of school, I missed my bus, and I was having a panic attack. And then I wanted to cry even more because I figured out that it wasn't even time for me to go outside, or for me to leave the school yet. So it was super embarrassing, and I had to call the front on this little telephone thingy, and they let me in. And then some old woman saw me, and she saw me crying. So I guess she was telling them all about what happened. So yeah, that was really embarrassing. But the more embarrassing part was the fact that not only did I do it once, I did it a second time. And the second time I did it through another door out of the art classroom. So I had to walk all the way down the art gallery and all that, like my what's it called? Elective? Yeah, art was my elective, so I went down there to take like a shortcut to get to my bus. That wasn't there. So once again I had a panic attack, and then I almost called my mom, but then I realized, oh, I made the same mistake again. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. So yeah, that was really embarrassing. Who knows, maybe I'll make more videos like this. Stay in tune for more videos that are as funny as this. Actually, no, this is not funny for me at all. But I hope you liked it. Bye-bye. Okay, so this was just a request that I got from one of my friends, so I'm just gonna do it, okay? He asked me to draw this. Okay, Leo, I am way too tired to do this, bro, so this is what you get. Sorry. Man, it's been a while. What's up, guys? And today we're going to be talking about my sandbox story. And I know that doesn't make any sense, but this is a story of the time that I went to a place called Sandbox. An extreme VR place that's actually very high quality, even higher quality than my Oculus. So surprising, for real. Though there were a lot of crazy parts in it that I wanted to explain. Even though I already showed you guys a video, it's not like I showed the entire thing. So, I'm going to be explaining it all on this video. Introduction! Okay, so I know how most people are scared of zombies, but I'm just not. Yeah, I know. Pretty weird. I just don't get the appeal. I was feeling pretty confident until, boom, the first zombie appeared. And it actually wasn't that bad. I think the reason that I was stressed out is just the fact that everybody else was stressed out. And that's what we're going to be talking about next. And that's what we're going to be talking about next time. Peace out. I get ready for my jump scare.